Don't be so jumpy. This is just to let them know we want more tea. If you do this in Hong Kong, they'll usually bring you more within a few seconds. Also, anytime the server pours some tea into your cup, tap the table. It's a way of saying thank you.
Excuse me. Sorry to be a bother. I'm a tourist from France. Could you help me out? My Chinese is a bit rusty and I'm having a hard time with the characters on the menu. Could you help me decipher it?
You're annoying. Go away.
Come now, Jotaro, it's fine. Try to be nice to the man. I've been to Hong Kong many times over the years. I can at least read the characters on the menus. Why don't you join us? So, what do you want to order? Dish with shrimp, duck, shark fin, and mushrooms? We'll have this, this, and this. And might as well get some of these. Oh, and this.
These look like dishes with beef, fish, clams, and frog.
Indeed, this is quite different from our order.
I knew this would happen. Damn it.
Oh. Well, it makes no difference. It's all on me, boys. Besides, it doesn't matter what you order. It's all delicious. All right, everyone, dig in.
Oh, this is...
You see that? And you were worried.
Well, they've certainly taken a lot of time to prepare this. It's almost artistic. Take these carrots, for example. Cut into perfect little stars. In fact, it reminds me of something. I remember now. Someone I know has a mark. A birthmark just like this on the back of their neck. Know anyone like that?
Are you another enemy? Mr. Joestar, look out!
It's a stand!
Magician's Red, come forward! What the hell? You were right. Another stand user.
Whoa, he has such speed with his sword. My stand is the Chariot card, and his name is Silver Chariot. Hamid Avdal, it seems that I will be disposing of you first. I've carved a burning clock into that table. Before that clock strikes 12, you will be a dead man.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. And making his way to the ring from Camelot, weighing in at 640 pounds, the assassin,
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And his opponent from Utah, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Machine, Frankie Flash Bear.
As these superstars get ready for Hell in a Cell, may I remind you that this structure stands more than 20 feet tall.
Get a good look at these competitors, guys, because it might just be the last time we see them.
Let's go, guys. Hell in a Cell coming up here.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Leg drop. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
He looks a bit off his game here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Man. Look at that.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And an early kick out. It's way too early. Reverses that one. He's too quick for him there. Oh, drop kick. He's looking at it.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that, yes,
He was tossed. You should get airline miles for that.
This is all but over. What a stomp.
good grief.
Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out. Gonna take more than that. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Boom! He's got him covered. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Guys, here he goes.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments somehow become more and more barbaric.
Oh, Samoan driver.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really...
Submission time. Is he done? No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. Vicious knee.
You know your way around a sword. I'll grant you that much, but it will take much more than mere ego if you think I'll be defeated by the time the flames reach 12. It's good to know the name of one's opponent. However...
Pardonnez-moi. We haven't been introduced yet. My name is Jean-Pierre Polnareff.
that my flames only burn upward or with the wind as they would in nature, let me assure you they do not. My stand is named Magician's Red because it wields fire as though by magic.
Fire is what began life itself in this world. I should have expected as much from a fiery stand such as Magician's Red.
In the fraction of a second that the coins lined up, he skewered all 5 of them in a single shot.
No. Huh? Why don't you take a look at him again?
It
can't be. There, stuck on the blade of his sword. He's cut a bit of flame for every coin that he hit.
Now you see that I'm every bit as deadly as I had said. This is not mere ego. My stand has the unrestricted power to cut fire to ribbons as though it were nothing. It can slice through air, creating a vacuum and guiding the fire. Your flames are useless. Victory and conquest. That represents the carved chariot and defines my stand as well. I can beat you in this cramped little place as well as anywhere else. Not very sporting, though. Your flames will serve you to greater effect in a larger open space. Beating you at the apex of your powers, monsieur, is the only victory worthy of my stand.
Balm Garden, a fantastical hillside park built along Hong Kong's famous Tai Han Road. With its surreal landscape of sculptures and pagodas, it is a true Hong Kong oddity.
Fight. In an open space like this one, there's nothing to keep my stand from fighting at full force.
Heard about before? Suit yourself! I shall press the attack! Come on, 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 come on! In a place this odd, I dare say your fiendish face is right at home. Well, here it comes. Show me your true power at last. Is that the best that you've got? I told you before what my sword does. It creates a gap between the pockets of air so I can slice your flame. I from an inferno of your own making. Good grief. Just die already. One last pathetic gasp. This is hard to watch. That hit felt wrong. What is this? What? Impossible! How can his stand injure me after the moment of its own destruction?
Perhaps you didn't take me at my word when I told you that I could control my flames freely. When you deflected it, I used it to melt the statue's joints and allow it to move. The one defeated by his own stand's powers is you, Polnareff! Now, let's try this again. Crossfire Hurricane! Challenging a fortune teller in a battle of predictions is a bold move. Give it another decade and you would have been a viable opponent.
He's not getting up from that.
If he is alive, he'll be flat on his back for months. Having your stand destroyed is a major trauma.
Now then, Mr. Joestar, let us resume our trek to Egypt.
What the hell's going on? His stand just exploded into a bunch of pieces!
How is he still lying down but suspended in midair? Bravo! Well done, monsieur! Bravo!
That's impossible! I don't believe it!
He doesn't look injured at all.
Yeah, but why the hell's he floating in the air?
Look with your inner eye and see the truth.
How can it be?
Mais oui, messieurs. He may have shed his armor, but it's still my silver chariot. You seem quite taken aback by this. I really should explain before I destroy you. Otherwise, it wouldn't be chivalrous, don't you agree? I'm sure you were expecting nothing less. If you don't mind, may we take a short time out for an explanation?
Very well. Let's hear this explanation.
First, the explosion you saw was not my stand self-destructing. What you took as Silver Chariot's body was armor. Armor that was cast off. But before it did, it absorbed the brunt of your flames. That's how I escaped further harm. And bereft of armor, it has significantly more agility. Were you able to see my stand as it held me up? That's right. Silver Chariot can now move faster than before.
Survived my attack once before, but if it were hit again, its destruction would be absolute.
That may be. How can one know? Such a shame we'll never find out.
The total of 7 stands now!
But that's impossible. There should only be one stand. First, let me show you all something that will really freak you out.
Well, go ahead then.
Perfect mirrors of the Silver Chariot, guaranteed to fool your senses. Your sight, your hearing, your senses can't follow their movement. How do you like it, swordsmanship now, monsieur?
Suffer my red boy!
I told you that efforts to track it would be in vain tonight.
He's going to exhaust himself at this rate.
Crossfire! Hurricane!
Menon. Have you learned nothing at all today?
His stance ability has been trained, and at great length.
I've spent the last decade honing my skill. You had better hit me with everything you've got. Really?
My Crossfire Hurricane comes in more varieties than the one you've already seen. It's a flame in the shape of an ankh, but it need not remain whole. I can divide it into as many pieces as I deem fit. Crossfire Hurricane Special! Try and dodge them!
Fool after all, it's useless!
Damn, they've got him covered!
He's thought of everything! Naive! So very naive! I will wield this divided flame against you precisely as I did before! Slice it! And hurl it back! What?
Crossfire Hurricane!
Like I said, that attack can be divided up into as many pieces as are called for.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and
It's a painful way to meet one's end. Take the knife and end it while you...
Victor, I would not sully it with suicide. It would be cowardly to end it myself.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Even in your final moments, you conduct yourself with chivalry. How easy it would have been for you to throw that knife into my unsuspecting back. Even while working for a devil like Dio, you've carried yourself with honor. Your death would be a waste. Something must have set him down this dark path. Jojo!
Gotcha.
Those tentacles are so gross I can't even look at them! Come on, Jotaro! Just destroy the damn thing!
Quit your bitching, old man.
There! Now that my grandson has pulled out that flesh bud, we can all be buddies! You get it?
Hey, Kakui. Don't people who make stupid puns all the time get on your nerves, or is it just me?
The Speedwagon Foundation chartered a boat for us yesterday. With any luck, it's reached the harbor ahead of us.
We meet again. So what's on your mind, Polnareff?
I never thanked you properly for freeing me from Dio's mind control.
Young Jojo is the one you should be thanking here.
Don't need your thanks.
It appears your fine manners are wasted on the likes of us.
As you wish. I've no desire to come off as heavy-handed. Tell me, your left hand wouldn't happen to be a right hand under that glove?
Huh? Is my left hand a right one? You weren't kidding about the bizarre part. What are you hoping to find out through all this?
I'm looking for the man who murdered my younger sister. I don't know his face, but he definitely has 2 right hands instead of 1 of each.
If it's not too painful to talk about, I'd like to know what happened. Here, I lost the real thing in a horrible battle some 50 years...
I apologize. Definitely has 2 right hands instead of 1 of each.
I lost the real thing in a horrible battle some 50 years ago.
Years now, and stood with his back to them. Oddly enough, the mysterious stranger was dry. The rain fell in torrents around him, as though an invisible shell guarded him. Suddenly, her friend fell to the ground in a fountain of blood as though her chest was cut by the wind.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Too soon.
My sister was alone. He stole her innocence, and then he killed her. No one believed the poor girl's testimony about the man. No one but me, that is. I had already been keeping my own strange powers a secret by then, and he sounded like a fellow stand user.
He's a stand user, all right. I'm sure of it.
I swore an oath! I promised my sister's soul that I would avenge her, to hunt down the killer and make him pay with his life! I would use my own stand as a tool of righteous vengeance! Then, a year ago, my travels led me to Dio.
How about it, Polnareff? The image in the globe is what pains you, is it not? What if I could help you?
After that, I was commanded to kill all 4 of you. Never once did I question my orders.
Even if he hadn't used a flesh bud, Dio is quite the master at manipulating human beings to...
We'll find the one who took my sister's life!
What do we do? I have no objections to him coming.
Even if we tell him no, I'm sure he'll just follow along.
Jean-Pierre Polnareff. Stand named Silver...
What a good excuse to talk to him!
Fast and precise swordsmanship.
The honor is all mine.
Give me a break.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, but could I beg you to take our picture, maybe? He's so hot. What a good excuse to talk to him. Please, will you do it? Take it from the ocean behind us.
Shut up already! Go bug someone else! Easy, mon ami. Ladies, I would love to take your photograph. Come along. There. You have very nice legs. I'll be sure to get them in the shot. Oui, perfection. And another one for safety.
And the one downstairs suddenly started calling the shots.
Instead of just your picture, mademoiselle.
This is nothing like the Polnareff of a moment ago. It's like his emotions change on a dime.
More like he's got 2 brains, and the one downstairs suddenly started calling the shots.
Give me a break.
I'm a toy bag!
I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my weapon. Some people think they can outsmart me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring,
I've yet to
accompanied by
meet one that
the
can
real
outsmart.
deal.
The loathsome curse of Dio. Even the Speedwagon Foundation's leading physicians with their cutting-edge treatments stand powerless before Dio's curse.
Hong Kong to Singapore. We'll be on the water for 3 full days. Well, let's relax and keep our spirits up. But first I have a serious question. What the hell is with the high school uniforms, you two? Can't you go and find something else to put on? Isn't it ridiculously hot?
Well, we are students after all, and good students should behave as such no matter where they are. But I guess that sounds like a stretch.
Japanese students are such stiffs, aren't they?
So this is what they call Bushido. Like they say, clear your mind and even flames feel cool.
That's all well and good, but that really won't get you any girl.
Huh? Let go of me! Damn it, I said get off of me!
Shut your trap!
What's your problem?
You brat! Hey, who's that? I thought we agreed there'd be no other passengers on board but us.
Sorry, sir. It's a stowaway. This little brat was hiding in one of the storage holds below.
Stowaway?
What you waiting for? Come at me! I'll freaking break your bones!
Tell that to the police, you little shit. I dare ya.
What? The police? Wait, I'm sorry, alright? Please, just let me go. I just wanted to go to Singapore to see my dad, that's all. I'll do anything. You can even put me to work for my ticket.
Let's see, what should I do? Should I let you go or turn you in? What to do? What to do? We could use another cabin boy. No way I'm letting you go. That's too easy. But first, I'm gonna let the captain know. Whoa, in he goes! That kid's got guts!
Is he planning to swim to shore from out here?
What should we do?
Just leave him. He wouldn't have dived in if he wasn't a good swimmer. No, he's in danger! This entire area is infested with sharks!
This isn't good.
Hey, kid, come back! It's dangerous! You'll die!
Listen to us! There's sharks out there! Good grief, come on, you brat. And a runty one at that, just my luck.
Hey! How dare you feel me up like that, you bastard!
Hold on. A girl and a runty one.
Hey, Jotaro! Below you! Something's coming after you from underwater!
It just disappeared! That thing is a stand!
Stunning, an aquatic stand. In all my dealings with the occult, I've never heard of such a thing.
Impress you within an inch of your life.
No, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Get it. Well, my name's Adora. I already told that. I'm gonna sing a dance on the cardboard map. Got a yellow heart on my tummy like eating those, so they're actually on me. I'm gonna dance now. Dance, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for
Hello.
one fall.
I enjoyed your
Making
performance
her
a
way to
great
the
deal.
ring.
That works! Here, have some money.
Well,
Goodbye.
I think it's about to be a hot. Oh man, there it is. We have officially started here.
This girl, there's no way she's the... Could she be that stance user?
Crickets, one-on-one. Come at me, I dare you, you punks.
Is she playing us? Find out who she really is?
Hey, how is Dio doing these days?
Dio, huh? What the hell is that?
Don't pretend like you don't know, you little brat.
Hey, I warned you, punks! You gonna be a man and talk to me? Or do you just want to get shanked? Which is it, huh? My demon blade wants the blood of its 340th victim, and you all look like prime cuts. What's so funny, stupid jerkhole?
Jerkhole? I'm starting to get the feeling she's not our stand user.
Yes. But who then? Is on my ship here. You may be a girl, but if I go easy on you, we'll just get more and more stowaways. I think we'll lock you up in the brig below deck until we make it to port. Hey, Captain. I'd like to ask you something. You verified the identities of all 10 men on board, haven't you? Of course, they're all veterans. Each one of them on this ship for over 10 years. I'll vouch for every single man. I'm not sure why you're so worried about that, since I gave you my word from the very beginning. Oh, by the way,
I must request that you not smoke on deck. You got it, kid.
Hold it, Pops. If you don't want me to smoke aboard ship, then just tell me. Don't be a condescending prick about the whole thing, you jackass.
Hey, Jotaro, don't be disrespectful to the captain. You're the one at fault.
His rules don't mean shit. I'll be as rude as I want. And you know why? The captain is the stand user.
What? What the?
A stand user? I'm not sure I follow you. What is that?
That is completely impossible, Jotaro. We chose Captain Dragon because he came recommended with verification by the Speedwagon Foundation. He's someone that we can trust. There's no chance that he's a stand user.
Hold on, what's this thing, a stand? I've no idea what you guys are talking about.
Jojo, random guesses will only make things more confusing.
Do you have any real proof, Jojo?
I found a way to differentiate stand users from others.
What?
The trick is to watch a possible stand user around cigarette smoke, because a single whiff makes a vein pop up on their nose.
What the hell are they all doing?
You're not serious, Jotaro!
Relax, I'm lying. That said, it looks like we found the idiot, didn't we?
But what tipped you off that it was the captain?
Actually, I really didn't have a clue. However, I'd planned to try this with the entire crew from the moment we arrived. Simple as that.
And I fell for it. Didn't expect this, but damn, you're good. You're right, I'm not the captain. The real captain's already sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the China Sea.
If that's true, then you can sleep in the depths of hell, you bastard!
I kept my identity hidden, hoping to pick you off one by one. 5-on-1 is so troublesome even for me. The other way would have been much simpler. But since you figured me out, I have no choice. 5-on-1 it is. Getting my hands on her just shows that Lady Luck is on my side. Think I'll take a dip in these
Behind a hostage. It'll take a lot more than that to shake me up, you dumbass.
It's no act. This is a prediction. I hear your stand star platinum is fast. I'd like to put that to the test. I'm not trying to brag, but my dark blue moon is king underwater. It's much swifter than any fish in the sea, and certainly faster than a vulgar meathead like you. Why don't we test them out right now? Attacked me faster than we could fall. That's impossible for a human.
There he goes. He talked up his stand's power so much I expected more, but in the end he was just a blabbering idiot.
What's the matter, Jotaro? Hurry and pull the girl out already, would ya? What's wrong? Do you need a hand with her?
Damn it. They pulled in.
Those are...
They're barnacles. They're a type of crustacean that lives between high and low tides.
Their captain's disappeared. I can't see him in the water anymore. Jotaro, pull in your stand right now.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
That's why I'm sweating like a freaking pig, old man!
Jotaro!
Jojo!
He fell in.
We've gotta... Undersea realm. Bad idea to underestimate me, brother. Could be deadly. Since we can talk underwater through our stands, how about you pop out another one of those cocky one-liners before you die? What's the matter? Catfish got your tongue Don't play games with me.
So, what would you like after I'm done with you?
Huh?
It would be a shame to waste such fresh fish. Fish paste?
Maybe a plate of sashimi. Stay underwater. I can probably last about 2 minutes, but can he last longer than me? Am I right, brother? Let me answer you. My lung capacity is 3 times that of a normal human. Fins are cutters that move faster than a ship's propeller, are sharper too. Before you get overconfident again, you might want to take a good hard look at your stand. Swimming back up? Take a good look around you. Haven't you realized, brother? Dark Blue Moon has created an underwater whirlpool. There's no way you can possibly escape.
A giant whirlpool! It must have him trapped!
Where the hell is Jojo?
Let's go and save him. These are scales. That guy's stand has scales as sharp as razors.
There are countless scales swirling in that whirlpool. He wasn't bluffing when he said he could beat all 5 of us at once. It's like a watery antlion pit. If we dive in, it's very possible we'll be sliced to pieces.
Plenty of gas left in the tank.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way. Watch out! Oh, what impact!
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
She's starting to falter here. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
She comes up big with a reversal. Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. And she's back in the ring now. Here we go.
What an aggressive side slam.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
And there's the kick out.
Still too fresh. We're looking at complete domination here.
She's got her in her sights.
Some good technique right there.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
She might have it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She got her with a reversal. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
She goes for the cover, and only a 1 count.
She's still in this one.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Ooh. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
She goes for the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Boom, what impact.
It's the mark.
Going all the way up. Whoa! I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Look at this.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
And the slam. This one's over, guys.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Nice cross body. And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her.
What a strike. No, there's the reversal. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. She is on fire.
I thought that was it.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your
Shoulders on the mat. 2! No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Not quite.
No, she's too quick for her.
Skills. I'll take another guess at what you think. In a whirlpool, only one spot stays still. Such mundane logic. It's the eye. If I jump into the center where he is, I can attack him. That's what you're thinking, right? If you believe you can hit me with that punch of yours again, then come and give it a shot.
We're completely helpless.
It's JoJo! I just saw JoJo in the whirlpool. Tough. I don't think he's moving down there. So he went limp? He wasn't struggling against the whirlpool? Well, that might actually be a good thing. Aren't you gonna turn me into sashimi, boy? You're the one who's gonna be sliced up.
Sorry, did I interrupt you? Who's gonna be sashimi? What's that? I can't hear you. You're gonna have to speak up. We're underwater.
But your power was being drained. You let yourself go limp on purpose, didn't you? You concentrated your power in your fingers. That's what you were thinking all along.
Not even close. The only thing on my mind is how gross it'll be when I kick your stupid ass and you piss yourself underwater, and that's all. Bye, Pops.
That Captain Planet's a bombs after all! Damn it! Send out a distress call!
I'm cooking on them.
Sent out distress calls, so someone should be here with a rescue ship soon enough.
Okay, just what the hell is going on here? I don't get any of this. Who are you guys?
Just think of us as fellow travelers. You're on a journey to see your father, while I'm on one for my daughter. Hey, that's the only fresh water we have, so don't spit it out. We need it.
No. Everyone, look there! disguise.
We might.
Exactly.
Not saying we will, but we might just.
Yeah. Where did he go? He just disappeared.
I think he died. Because I don't see him anywhere.
But I just saw a building. But we gotta run, we're out. I'm going in the water, I'm out.
Yeah, I think we don't have time to use the boat again.
Okay.